Welcome back to Karis Investment, where investments are made simple. Guys, my name is Ken, entrepreneur investor in the stock market, in real estate, and of course, doing my own business. Now, I'm excited today, and it's for a great reason. Guys, as you know, I only make videos when I have great opportunities. If I sold, or if I'm selling stocks, if I'm buying stocks, or if I'm planning to go long term, an exciting opportunity. Now, in today's video, it's no secret, no filler. I go right to the point. And this is why you can see on my screen right here. On my screen, you can see I have the IBM website that's up. Yes, this video is about IBM. If you guys have been following the market, you can see that IBM closed off the day down 5.25%. We have seen it down as low as 7% for the day. A lot of people are emailing me and texting me and calling me, asking me my opinion. So I says, guys, listen, I will create my own video and I will post it online so you guys could watch what I have to say, if I recommend to buy the stock, or if I says, hey, stay the hell away, watch the video. Now, in this video, I'll break it down to you guys exactly how I feel about IBM and if I'm going in or if I'm gone in and what is happening. So let's jump right into it. Right off this intro, we will jump right into IBM. Welcome back, guys. Hope you enjoyed that intro. Apologize if it confuses you. Now, IBM have gone and reported their second quarter and the stock just dropped flat. Now, it's not for a reason that you should be worrying. This is okay, in my opinion. So if you want to take anything from this video, take one thing. It's okay. Days like today is days that I cherish. This is why I said, guys, make smart investment, invest in companies that you truly believe in. Second, take profits when you can, reinvest into the same stock when it drops, or if you see there are better opportunities. It is very simple in this situation. Now, we understand that IBM reported their second quarter, which they beat their earning expectation. So I'm reading here that says IBM reported second quarter earnings and July 18 that beat their estimates on the top and bottom lines for the third quarter in a row. The company is making money. That's the bottom line I looked at. If the company is making money, it helped me to make a better decision what is happening. Now, next it says IBM stock fell in the news largely because of its free cash flow for 2022. So basically the expectation was they would have between 10 to 10.2 billion dollars in cash flow, in free cash flow, but the company is reporting that they will have just around 10 billion dollars in cash flow. Now it goes on and says that the company blamed the strong dollar and this suspension of business in Russia for what's happening. So basically that's the explanation, is saying the reason for this short cash flow is because, hey, they lose some business in Russia. And the dollar, you can see in the last 2 weeks, have been going up, right? But in terms of the actual report, we have seen that the company smashed it. They beat it. A lot of money is coming in, especially in the cloud business. It's going crazy. Now, if you guys want to know if this is a great opportunity, I strongly recommend take a look at my screen, guys. We can see that IBM closed off the day at $130.88, down just around 5%, 5.25% for the day. We saw on Monday it closed off the day, I believe, around $140.15. Then we saw it opens the day for today. Let's take a look here. So IBM opens today at 131.58. That's what it opens at. Closed off at 140 on Monday. It opens Tuesday at 131.58. Now, I urge you guys, if you're not yet trading in the after hours or in the pre-market, strongly recommend you guys look into it, because there are a ton of opportunities in companies, especially when most of these companies are actually announcing their earnings report in the pre-market time or in the aftermarket time. So this is why it's important to have free cash on hand, because in most cases, when they report their earnings, it's either two things. Either the stock price starts to go up or the stock price starts to go down. So if you're trading in the pre-market and after hours, you can actually determine, hey, if the stock price starts to go down, maybe I could short it. If the stock price starts to go up, then I could go long, right? So basically you can play the game how they want to play it. Or if you're just thinking as just buying and holding and sell, this is perfect. This is what I've done for IBM this morning in the pre-market. I saw the stock price was 129.45. I was able to get in just around 129.68, I believe, and I was able to sell as soon as it opened. So when the market opens, we can see it shoots up to 132, I think 54. I put a stop loss in and I was able to exit out the trade just around 132.35. So I was able to make a quick profit on that trade. And then once it drops below $128 per share, I was able to get back in the 128.50. So right now I'm up for the day, just around 2.2% on this investment. This is not a short-term play for me. This is more of a long-term play with IBM. Guys, there are a few things to get really excited about IBM for me personally. Now, as many of you guys know, I'm from a tech background. So companies like Apple, like IBM, like Intel, those are the companies I used to invest a lot in before. This is a great opportunity, and I do not want to sound like a sales rep. I just want to share exactly how I feel. The same information I'm telling you this is what I'm giving to friends and family. And this is why I'm creating this video, because this video is to answer all the concerns if you should or should not invest in IBM. Now, I think personally, this is a great opportunity. Now, keep in mind, IBM is not a new company. This company has been around. We can see market cap is just over 125 billion, almost 126 billion in market cap. Now we can see this number change as soon as the stock price starts to go back up, or it may goes down once the stock price starts to go down as well. Now, the very, very important thing you need to actually worry, or not worry, to be happy about is IBM pays 4.8 dividend yield. So this is amazing. If you can get this stock on a discounted price like what it is right now, or what it was trading today, and to still make dividends on a long-term plan, then this is perfect. Now, my ideal price for you guys is if you can get this stock below 128, or say 127.50 to $130 per share. This would be amazing. Hold it for 5 to 6 months to see what's happening. You can make a ton of profit down the road. Now, keep in mind as well, in terms of the earnings report, the company did well. They didn't do bad that you need to actually have a concern. Now, I was reading and it says that IBM reported adjusted earnings of $2.31 a share and revenue of $15.5 billion, right? It says analysts were expecting adjusted earning of $2.27 and earnings of 15.1 billion. So basically they beat their earnings by at least $400 million. So this is amazing, but a company like IBM, people still expect more from them, but I think this is actually great news. Third, it says revenue jumped 9% from year to year quarter and 16% in constant currency. It says software revenue climbed 6% to 6.2 billion, or 12% in constant currency. So basically, the company is actually performing well. So this is why I said, guys, if you have an opportunity to actually invest in IBM, this is a great opportunity in my opinion. No, I strongly still recommend always do your research to make sure that you're getting the right information that you want to get before you invest in any company, not just IBM, but if you invest in any company in the stock market, or if you invest in real estate, always do your research to make sure that anything you're investing in, you're actually doing the right thing. Now, as usual, guys, I tell you the way it is, no fillers, just to make it clear to you. Hope you guys get to watch the video until the end, because a lot of information is in this video. It's basic information, nothing too crazy. For a new investor that's looking to invest in a company such as IBM, it is a no-brainer, guys. This is a no-brainer, and the company isn't included in the S&P 500. It's one of the best 500 companies in the world. It's been around for years and years and years. We can see it has a steady cash flow, pays dividends. The products are doing well, especially now with cloud and security. IBM has been there on the forefront. Now, the only thing what I would suggest to do if you're trying to enter in the market, to make sure you enter in a price range, in my opinion, I said for this week, if you're trying to get in, try to get it anywhere from below 127.50 to around the 129.50 range. The lower you could buy the stock is the better it is if you're planning to hold for a very long time. Now, if you look back, say 3 months back, we did see IBM at one point was trading lower than what it is right now, was trading low in the 125 range. If we go back 6 months back, we can see as well, it triggers around 120, 118 range. So it can go below that range. Again, it can. It's the stock market, but try to get it as low as possible as you can, and to see if that could help you out in the long run. We take a look here. It has a 1-year low of $114.56, a year high $144.73. So it was trading at a higher end before it starts to drop more recently, but still I have very good confidence in this company going forward, especially for the price it is right now and for the dividend payment of what you're doing. But keep in mind, there are a ton of opportunity. We saw with Google did the split as well. That's another great opportunity if you're looking for something in the tech that have a broad niche of things as well. Google, let's say IBM, Shopify, those are great companies that you can add to your arsenal. But between Shopify, Google, and IBM, guys, I would strongly consider get some Google shares, get some IBM shares, get some Shopify shares. And if you feel that you want to go in that direction, that's the best opportunity right now, is to get some shares of these company and hold until things start to clear up. So again, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys are buying shares of IBM, if you guys are staying away. If you know of anyone that want to buy shares, you can forward the video to them to hear my own opinion. Or nothing to it, everything is for free, but just make sure that you guys do your own research before you go and purchase shares to make sure you're protecting your investments. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, peace out.